Today we'll see that how we can fill the form for the Indiana University for the graduate program. So first click on create an account. Then enter your information, your legal name, legal first name, last name. What happens, some people do not have their last name, so in that case they can put their first name only in place of last name. So their first name and the last name will be similar. Then enter your email address. Confirm the email address. Enter the telephone number. If you want to enter an alternate number, you can enter. Click on this checkbox. Set the password or set the username. And the password. Password is minimum of 8 characters. 1 lowercase letter, 1 uppercase letter, 1 number and 1 special character. And then confirm your password. Again, click on this checkbox. Are you currently located in European Union country? No. And then click on create an account. After that, select a citizenship status, international, and then click on save changes. Then select a program for which you want to apply. So search for the program. So it's physics PhD. For the Purdue school we need to do, and for the spring 2024, so you can add this program. And then after adding, click on continue. And then click on continue my application. Then one by one fill the information. So personal information, first click on release statement. Click on I confirm, I affirm that I have read and understood. I affirm that I have read. So read this everything. And then click on this bubbles. Save and then go to the next session. So do you have any materials under a formal legal name? So no. Would you like to share a different first name? No. What is your legal sex? Gender identity, this is the additional information. If you want to put, you can put, or else leave it. Enter your date of birth. Select a country of birth, city of birth, and the state of birth. Select country. And then click on save and continue. After that, click on continue to next session. Contact information. So select your current address, country. Enter your street address. Select a country. Enter the postal code. You can leave this is this your permanent address? So you can select accordingly. Then your phone number. If you want to put your alternate phone number, you can enter, or else leave it blank. Would you like to name a person authorized to contact us on your behalf about your application? Information released only to you and the person you list. No. And then click on save and continue. Then continue to next session. Citizenship and residency. US citizenship status. Non-resident. Country of citizenship you need to select. Do you have a dual citizenship? You can select accordingly. Legal state of residence. International. Country of residence. Do you expect to qualify for in-state Indiana residency for tuition purposes? No, I do not qualify. Then click on save and continue. And then continue to the next session. Are you currently living in the US? No. What is your intended visa type? It's F1 student. And then click on save and continue. And continue to the next session. Race and ethnicity. Do you consider yourself of Hispanic Latino origin? No. Choose your race. Uh, you can select your state and then click on save and continue. Continue to next session. Other information, social security number, no, you don't, you have to leave it. What is your first language? So you need to enter that. If you want to add another language, you can add or else leave it blank. Indicate your anticipated US military status at the time of enroll, so not a member of the military. Are you a first generation college student whose legal custodian did not complete a bachelor's degree? You can select accordingly and save and continue. Continue to next session. Do you currently hold an active affiliation or position with a military organization? No. At the time of enrollment, do you expect to hold an active affiliation? No. Will your graduate education be funded by or are you seeking educational funding? So yes, you will be seeking educational, no, like it's not a funding you will need, it's just a research or the teaching assistantship you will need. Okay, then click on save and continue. Continue to next session. Now here you need to add the details about your BSc and MSc as you're applying for the PhD program. So click on this. You can add the name of your university. So Amity University, India. Okay, it was coming earlier. Yes, so Amity University. Did you obtain or are you planning to obtain the degree? Yes. Degree awarded. You can select accordingly. What type of degree did you earn? So, Bachelor's of Science. When did you earn the degree? So you can enter the month and the year. What was your major? You need to enter your major. What was your, if there was any minor, you can select or else leave it blank. If you were having a double major, you can click on this checkbox. Then again, if another degree you have been awarded with this institution, you can add that degree or else no. Then what type of term system does this college university use? You can, what was your tuition status at this college or university during the last term? Institution. Okay. When did you attend the college or the university? So first semester, you need to enter month and the year. Then last semester, month and the year. Check if you're still attending. No. Okay, then click on save. Again, click on add a college or university and add the details for your MSc or the masters. So you can click on can't find your school. So unlisted. Okay, no. You can provide your school country. Did you obtain or are you planning to obtain the degree from this college? So you can select accordingly. So yes, what type of degree are you planning to earn? So Masters of Science. When did you earn the degree? You can select the month and the year. What is your major in that degree? You have to select that. Physics. If minor was there, you can select that. What type of term system? Select accordingly. What was your tuition status? So in state, your first semester, month and the year, your last semester, month and the year. And if you're still attending this college or university, you can click on this checkbox and then click on save. So these are your college attended. Now you need to upload your transcript here. So click on upload transcript, choose the file, upload the BSc transcript. Then again click for this MSc, upload transcript, choose file, upload the MSc transcript, click on upload this transcript and it's uploaded. Yeah. Now you can go to the next session, which is a standardized test. I'm not adding my. So any of the tests, first you need to check your program requirement that whether they require GRE or not. If they require and if it is mandatory, you definitely need to add the test scores for the GRE. But if it is not, then you can add any of the English proficiency test scores. Okay. So like here I'm adding the scores for the TOEFL, but if you have given any other English proficiency exam, you can add that. Have you taken the test? So you can select accordingly. When did you take the test? So you have to select that. Do you take the internet based test or the paper based test registration ID? You need to enter. Did you take the listening test? And then you need to enter the scores. Did you take the speaking test? Yes. Speaking score. Total score you need to enter and then you need to click on save this test. If you want to add more details, you can add more details, or else if you have given just one, then you can directly go to the next page, which is a GPA entry. So click on add GPA. So add the GPA, undergraduate, total credit hours. You can select GPA. And then click on save. After that, add the GPA for your graduate, then the GPA, and then click on save. Save and exist. Then add the GPA for your Purdue University. So click on add a GPA, select a level, total credits, GPA you need to enter and then click on save. Now save and exist. Now you can go on to my application and see two parts are completed. Now the supporting information. So achievements, if you have any achievements, so you can add those achievements, and if you don't have, then you can directly add this. Then click on behavior disclosure. Have you been subject to formal disciplinary action? No. Have you been arrested or convicted of a crime? No. And then click on save and continue. Continue to next session. These are the documents. Behavior disclosure. If you want to upload, you can upload, or else just click on I'm not adding. And then it is you can again go on to the application and go to the program materials, as this is only left. Now this is your program material, physics PhD program details, and yeah, these are your details. Now you can directly click on submit application as you have submitted. So you can again go on my application and see what is left. So program materials are left. So see now what is required in this. 3 letters of recommendations, TOEFL or IELTS, transcripts, GRE is not required. Okay. So you can go to the questions. Why do you want to study advanced physics? So you have to answer this question, and after that you can click on save and then go to recommendations and add the recommendations. Add the first name, last name, email address, and then due date. Nothing, you don't have to write due date. Personal message. Okay, you can add the due date, and if you want to add personal message, you can add I waive my right. Always say yes, because your reports should directly send to the university, not to someone else. And then click on save this recommendation request. Then add the second one, first name, last name, email address, due date. You have to select the due date, personal message. Again, yes, I waive my right, and click on these two check boxes, permission to contact recommendation, permission for schools to contact recommender, and save this. Click on the third one, add this, first name, last name, email address, due date you need to enter, personal message. Again, I waive my right, yes. Click on these two check boxes and save this recommendation request. Okay. Now you can see recommendations are also completed. So yes, you can again go to my information. See this again, it is 0 by 1 completed. You can click on this. Okay, so questions thing is not completed. So why do you want to study? Okay, you have to add this accordingly. Note the specific area of physics that interests you. You need to add what are your special abilities. You need to add what would motivate you to spend long hours in a physics lab. What do you plan to do professionally after receiving your PhD in physics? Write a short essay describing no more than your approach to find the answers to a scientific problem when the answer is not prior to this. Okay, you have encountered. Make sure you address what part will attempt in your own and what part will be more of a team effort. So do all this. Click on save and continue. And then these parts are also done. Now you can again go on to your application and see each and every part is done. Now click on submit application and submit the application. After submitting the application, you have to make a payment, and after doing the payment, you will be done with your application.